Your Excellencies, dear partners, dear friends, welcome to the United Arab Emirates. Welcome to Expo 2020. Welcome to the inaugural Investopia Summit. It's an ultimate honor to be on the stage amongst you all, leading investors, government officials, social entrepreneurs, talents from across the globe. Welcome, dear friends. And between the wise words of His Highness Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, founding father of the UAE, there is a quote that mirrors the world essence. Future generations will be living in a world that is very different from what we are accustomed. It is essential that we prepare ourselves and our children for that new world. With pride and honor, we echo the same sentiment today. Thank you all for being part of our Investopia's vision to create a new ecosystem together, where partnerships from around the world are born and lay down the foundation of responsible and sustainable future economies. For the new world, it is ultimate honor for Investopia to be the economic contributor to the World Government Summit that now more than ever will foresight and design the future of post-pandemic era in different domains, as well as the world beyond the fourth industrial revolution. It's our honor to be at Expo 2020, where the world has come together over the past 6 months to witness the greatest showcase of human brilliance and achievement. Dear friends, from the UAE and the world, I stand here humbled and delighted to start a global discussion from our home country, the UAE, to work together in driving global investments, generate growth, accelerate innovation, and most importantly, contribute to the prosperity of future generations. Thank you all for joining forces in realizing Investopia's vision to establish a dynamic business ecosystem where today's economies grow and tomorrow's are born. Thank you for coming together to mark a new beginning. Dear partners, we are just recovering from the pandemic. We are witnessing an era of economic change. I take a quote from His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. He said, "From crisis emerge people determined to succeed." This is exactly what we are here today. As the investment world is in the hunt for returns, as the multiple new growth hubs are emerging across different sectors and geographies, we are here to succeed simply because the future lies in the global investment community to work together as one. Investopia is a global initiative. It will launch and sponsor activities in different geographies to take its message forward and promote investments in the future sectors and in emerging markets. Investopia will present at all key international gatherings because Investopia was born to be a global dialogue. Today's summit is the beginning of a defining future. And the future lies in the areas that will certainly shape the economies of tomorrow. The shifting global geo-economic landscape. We're here to explore how global growth hubs are shifting, how globalization is changing, and what it means for cross-border investments. We're shedding the light to opportunities that have emerged from the pandemic in emerging markets. The search for sustainable alpha. We're here to look at environmental, social, governance opportunities, but also to tap into underserved groups and impact investing. The future technologies in vital sectors. We're here to explore applications of AI, quantum computing, the metaverse, fintech, digital assets, and currencies. We're here to discuss investments in food system, from agriculture to agri-tech, the shifts from healthcare to health tech. The global demographic shifts underway hold the potential to both rapidly expand the opportunities for investments and returns, from the inclusion of underserved groups across increasingly young and female purchasing power in emerging markets to more and more women founders and investors. How can investors capitalize on all these trends? The future 3.5 billion dialogues we're going to have today is going to engage with participants with inclusive insights into latest markets developments, economic reforms, investments opportunities in various markets and regions from Eurasia to Asia to the Middle East, Africa, and Latin America. Dear Investopia participants, we're here to discuss investment opportunities, incentives and facilities in various countries of the world to allow the governments to present their development projects, opportunities, facilities to investors, and the legislative environment which regulates investments in the market. We're also here to support the national economic priorities and investments to attraction program with an ambitious goal to strengthen the flow of inward investments and attract 550 billion worth of FDI into the UAE over the next 9 years. At the same time, we're here to invest and support globally. I proudly say that the UAE outflow investment till date has reached 830 billion dirhams in the last decade. Dear friends, I welcome you all to the inaugural Investopia Summit. I welcome you to the global investment togetherness. I welcome you to the work as one for the future economy and prosperity of the generations to come. Welcome and thank you very much.